What the hell? Oh god. Yeah, just throw the camera, really. Just chuck it as hard as you can. Oh my fucking god. Well, this was a very, very chaotic start. 1 second. Oh my Jesus Christ, what are you doing down there? You dweeb? Okay, also, hey, how's it going? No need to be alarmed. It's just me, a different day with better lighting. I have to warn you that my fucking headboard is so shaky the entire video. So if that pisses you off, me too, girl. We're in this together. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a heads up. Yes, I'm very aware that it's going on. You can imagine how annoying it was to edit this. So yeah, shaky headboard, it doesn't go away. I think I acknowledge it like a little later in the video, but like, yeah, it's annoying as fuck. Anyway, please compliment my Robin Hood hat. Me and my friends, side note, did like a hear me out game the other day where we put, yes, I have friends, like hear me out characters, you know, like just cartoon characters or characters that like we should not find hot, but we are. And Robin Hood made the cut so many times. So comment down below your hear me outs. I'd love to, you know, get a little conversation going. I'll give you mine if you give me yours. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, how's it going? I'm back in my parents' house. Okay, this is really... Guys, I wanted like a Christmas ambiance type look. Look at how, first of all, how cute Max is. Wow, way to pick a topic and stick with it. As you can see, I got a little tree down there, and then the ambiance that you can never see, so it just looks like a blaring white TV. And it's all kind of going wrong. I'm also a little bit under the weather, which can be chalked up to piss poor decisions over the weekend. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic. Girl, let's just get back to you talking about your parents' house. Okay, yes, right, my parents' house. Ladies and gentlemen, the other stupid bitch that will be, unfortunately. Thanks for introducing me this time. Joining us for this little chat. And by joining us, I mean calling me out on my bullshit. There's a hair in my mouth. Don't mind that. When I fuck up, which is a lot. And who, lo and behold, who is it that always has to fix, you know, all my messes that I make for me? But my own, but no better person but me is basically what I'm getting at. So, yeah, I'm here with my little ginger tea because my stomach's a little bit fucked. Yeah. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Just kidding. I'm back at my parents' house because we only moved a little bit of my stuff up to where I'm going to be living for the next little portion of my life. Anyways. So yeah, we're back here, and I actually go out of town in a few days, so I really want to get this video out, hopefully before I go out of town. And then I come home and I just have like 11 days at home, and then I move like for good this time. So life is very busy right now. And you know what? I ain't even gonna, this is not me sitting and complaining about it. This is me like, yeah, I don't know. Clearly I'm doing a lot right now and things are very hectic and very crazy, and I feel like I should be a lot more stressed out than I am, but I'm really not. Yeah, I've been working a lot with like psychedelics and anxiety and working through my anxiety and working on healthy coping mechanisms. Yeah, I know. Isn't that super sexy of me? It's like so, no, I know. Like sexy coping mechanisms, oh my fuck. It's literally so great. But anyway, enough about me. How are you? How are the holidays going for you? I can imagine probably a little bit of a shit show because we're human and we like to turn a very beautiful thing like Christmas or just a very beautiful time of year like winter into a complete mental clusterfuck and turn it super commercial and stupid and put so much pressure on everything all the time, always. Actually, probably a pretty good segue into what I wanted to fucking speak about today. If you're putting any pressure on yourself in any way, shape, or form for dumb shit that doesn't matter over the holidays, check yourself, babe, because the holidays are supposed to be an enjoyable thing and a beautiful thing, and if you're adding some unnecessary stress to it, like, take a load off, babe. Like, I promise you it's not that deep. And also, if you're around people that are making you feel pressure to be a certain way, just in general, especially for the fucking holidays. Like, oh, bullshit. Like, I know family can be a really tricky thing. Fuck them. Sorry, I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but fuck them. You deserve to be able to live in a certain element of peace. So anyway, I'm half kidding, half not. I know it's very much easier said than done, so. But just make sure that you're prioritizing mental health above all, and like prioritizing time to just like sit and chill by yourself, because otherwise you're gonna go fucking cuckoo bananas. So yeah, there's that. And I sure love you, and I'm proud of you, and I see all the hard work you do, even if your family doesn't. Oh my god, side note, I hate when she drops that word within the first like 5 minutes. It's absurd. This doesn't do well for our brand that we don't have yet. I do. Anyways, segueing into what I wanted to talk about today. You know what? I actually am kind of loving this lighting. Like, I try to film these in the daytime so the lighting's not complete and utter dog shit, but I'm not hating this. Oh, nice segue, dipstick. Let me know what you guys think. But, yeah. I think my videos are gonna be pretty sappy as the year comes to an end. I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna get out before the year ends. Again, I'm not gonna put any pressure. I've been recently trying to take pressure off of all areas of my life, just like, because why the fuck? I don't know why I've been adding such a level of pressure to myself. It's stupid. Actually, I do know why, because this life, we literally constantly... It sucks so much ass because this life, we have a constant, like, amount of weight and anxiety that we're just carrying. And it's like, that is just not the way life... Like, I'm a firm believer that life is meant to be enjoyed. And there's so many little beautiful things and beautiful places and beautiful people that have been put here for our enjoyment, and we spend like 90% of our time being anxious messes. It fucking blows. About God knows what. If it's not one thing, it's another. Like, I remember, sorry, this is a little side note, but I'm actually not sorry because it's my channel and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. Can you tell that we've been working on apologizing less? God, I'm so sorry. I mean, fuck shit. Exactly. But my life coach who I work with from time to time literally says, like, anxiety, like, your anxiety, not the ad, fuck. Your anxiety, like, obviously it's there, it's prominent, it does exist, of course. And this is just talking from me, I'm not trying to, like, discredit anyone else's mental, like, health and experiences, but from my experience, oh my god, the fucking TV is making so my camera focus is being weird. I'm gonna skip that, little bitch. Anyway, that your anxiety, like, it will never go away if you don't, like, work on trying to get it under control and, like, stabilize your mood and stabilize your mindset. It'll just, like, constantly be putting itself on different things. Does that make sense? Like you can have anxiety about a certain test, but, like, what's the root of that, you know? Or, like, why are you having that anxiety about a test? You can have anxiety about a friendship or a family. Like, anxiety is just like a thing. It attaches itself to all of these little things in your life. And, like, if you don't learn to, like, cope with it, it's never going to fully go away, because it's just going to continue to, like, attach itself to certain areas in your life or certain circumstances or situations. Anyway, I just thought that was really interesting. But now that I've, like, kind of been working with my anxiety more and more, I do feel just such a amount of peace and comfort, and it's just awesome. So anyway, let me know if you want me to make a video on, like, trying to cope with anxiety, and I can... Oh my god, please edit that out. Girl, no I won't. You did that, and now you're gonna have to... What is it they say? You made your bed, now you're gonna have to lie in it? It's a stupid saying, but you're gonna have to do that. The worst. Of course you're not. But yeah, if you want me to make a video about that. Okay, we're like 7 minutes in, we haven't even started yet. I wanted to... Shocker. And this surprises absolutely no one. Yeah, I know. I wrote some notes on what I kind of wanted to get into today. Just because I wanted to stay relatively on track, if we can, I don't know, but... Again, with the cold tea. Are we even surprised? Of course not. So, I guess I kind of wanted to talk about how I feel like I'm in a very big stage of my life where I'm just, like, relearning every single thing that I was taught, and all of these certain beliefs that I have about myself and the world around me that I've been carrying with me and with my person for so long. And, like, the funny thing is, we all grow up and we all have a certain set of beliefs and values and things that we were taught just based on where we were born and like who we were raised by and like all of these other external factors, I suppose. And so yeah, no, we all have like a different certain set of like beliefs and values, and like a lot of the time, even if we're dead set on a belief or dead set on a value, that doesn't mean it's true. In fact, a lot of the time it's not. Sorry, like there's a hell of a lot of bullshit that we're taught growing up, or I guess not taught. Also, like another thing is I feel like I'm having to teach myself so many certain elements of being a fucking human being that were not taught to me. And like the list is long and lengthy, and like I think part of growing up like that isn't talked about is like reteaching yourself so many certain things and like reparenting yourself in a way, because let's be honest, no one has perfect parents. Like when you're little, your parents are your everything. They're your world. You don't know any better and you think so highly of them and you think the world of them. Even if they're not, I guess not good people is a really shitty way of putting it, but even if they're very troubled and they're very flawed individuals, which, newsflash, if they're human breathing people, chances are they are very flawed and they are very troubled, because the human race is very flawed and very troubled. Every single one of us. Oh my god, no, damn it, now I'm fucking with my bangs. Shit. I don't know, I just opened a can of fucking worms. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, we're all very flawed, and if you don't think a person is flawed, that's something you gotta get checked out, like, right in and of itself, because, another tangent, god, yes, please, by all means, take this ship in another direction, little Miss Pythagorean theorem. That was such a tongue twister. I was nervous for that one, guys. In case you didn't get the bit, it was Pythagorean theorem, which you won't understand if you haven't taken trigonometry, which I've taken. Did I mention that? Yeah, a lot of cosines and tangents over here. Yeah, we passed trigonometry. God, you know, I wish you wouldn't do that. Anyway, but is that we like are in a really disgusting habit of putting like celebrities and politicians on like pedestals and like treating them like they're, sorry, I'm saying like so much, treating them like they're gods. like shut up. Treating them like they're some sort of gods. And it's like, now I'm so conscious of it, fuck. It's so weird though, dude. It's so weird. Like, why are we doing that? They're flawed human beings just like us. And then it's so funny because, like, people that are in the spotlight will make a mistake, like a regular, normal human, and everyone will get so mad at them. They're like, what the fuck? As if they're not supposed to make mistakes like the rest of us. It makes no sense. Imagine if your life was on display for everyone, bitch. Like, calm down. Anyway, sorry to call you out. But I'm not sorry, though. If you idolize someone to the point where you, like, are worshiping them and obsessed with them in a really, like, gross way, and also, I'm allowed to say this because I used to do that. Actually, I'm still doing that. I'm, like, trying to work out of that. Anyway, you need to, like, fuck off, because it's spending so much of your time and energy worshiping someone that's just like you. Anyway, that's over and done with, but, yeah, okay, I'm really in a phase right now where I'm having to reparent myself and reteach myself things, and, like, also, which is, like, it's kind of fun, right? Like, a lot of people view growing up as such, like, a really shitty thing, and yes, it is really difficult, like, to let go of the innocence of childhood and all of that shit. I get it. I don't want to get sentimental or nostalgic or sappy in this video. I'll do that in a different video talking about, like, innocence and childhood and all of that. But also, it's kind of really beautiful growing up and kind of being able to take on your own belief systems and your own thoughts, and, like, being able to educate yourself more than maybe some other people around you growing up, or even more so than your parents were growing up. Like, being able to have the privilege, like, knowledge is such power, as cliche as that is, but having the privilege to let go of some of their old beliefs, or just, like, yeah, just educate yourself, I guess, and reshape who you are as a person, you know? You are not reflective of your parents, and I think that's been really, not saying my parents are wonderful, they're fucking fantastic. You know, they've been through their own shit, whatever, they're human. I gotta cut them some slack, right? But you're not a direct reflection of your parents. You are your own unique individual. In fact, you are only a reflection of what you want to be a reflection of what you are consuming on the daily, like videos, like books, what you consume, and the people you spend your time with. Because newsflash, like, the people you spend your time with are a very, very, very good reflection of who you are as a person. Learned that the hard way too in high school. I kind of fell in with some lost people and got a little lost myself, but hey, we're out of that phase now. Anyway, also I just wanted to say that I think the term lost, especially used in this life, is stupid as fuck, because, I don't know, we all need to go through, like, those dark periods, and, you know, you're gonna get lost more than just once in this life, and again, those periods where you are, quote-unquote, in a dark, rough place that we like to label, like, lost, you've lost your way, that's where the growth comes from, and that's also, like, so necessary for every human to experience so they can take steps to getting themselves back into a place where they feel love and feel at peace and feel at ease. There's a random fucker that's spraying our house for bugs that just walked past me. And rats. We have a rat problem. Don't ask. But you know what, you feel me? So if you are lost, don't trip, baby. Like, you're not. You're doing just fine, and this is necessary. Like, whatever you're going through, as I pull a hair off my lip, is very necessary to where you're at. So don't even label anything as lost, because you're not. Wow, we've been really jumping ship a lot. Me talking about trying to get anxiety under control, and anyways, this video is chaotic as all hell, but, I mean, these are just kind of topics that are just on my mind, so if you don't like them, you can go click on another video. I don't know, fucking go watch anything else, I don't care, but, yeah. And another thing that has been very, very prominent in my things that I've been really, really, like, working on, again, and I'm a firm believer of, like, I ain't never gonna be a bitch. Oh, big fat lie right there. I was gonna sit here and preach a bunch of shit that I don't practice myself. Oh. That I'm not actively working on myself, because that would just be stupid. Like, I do this because I just like to make videos, and I like to kind of watch my growth as a person, especially in my 20s, those, like, fucked up years. This is kind of like a video diary, and just all these things that I'm learning as I'm stumbling along in this weird fucking world. Anyway, so that's a side note. But again, I have a very big blessing in my life where I'm learning a lot of these lessons at a very early age, and I want to share that with other people. And I want us to, like, if our journeys and our paths so happen to cross, like, that's so fucking sexy of us, you know what I mean? So, that's... Yeah, it made no sense. Also, I don't know if you noticed, every time I laugh, my fucking headboard shakes. I don't know what that's about. Well, girl, no, we didn't even notice. I don't have you on a fancy tripod or anything. Oh, God, you're so not like other YouTubers. God, I know I sound so edgy. I'm like, I don't believe in tripods or good lighting. I believe in dog shit quality videos. Anyway, well, what a riot, but, yeah, every time I laugh, the bedboard, wow, Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I kind of ate that. You shut the fuck up. The bedboard shakes, so that's what we're working with these. It's because she also has a lot of hot, kinky sex. You're disgusting. No, it's not for that reason. You wish. How about we both wish? Yeah, I wish too. We're the same, whatever. We're getting off topic again. But, bring it back, bring it back. Bringing it back. Yep, totally bring it back. Don't you worry, baby. Okay, the major thing that I'm having to, like, really teach myself that I was not taught growing up, which we should all be taught, is boundaries and communication. Because tell me why I still to this day am so petrified to, like, communicate my feelings with someone or set a boundary. Like, that is so, and again, I know I'm not, like, what really gets me about this is, like, I just was never taught that. Like, obviously I was taught people shouldn't be in, like, you should be able to stand up for yourself, whatever the fuck, but, like, setting a boundary, like, whoa, dude, that's too far. Whoa, dude, don't fucking touch me. Like, not even that way, just in general, but like, whoa, dude, that's making me uncomfortable. Or like, having the balls to like leave somewhere where I'm uncomfortable. Having the balls to just like literally stand up for myself. I don't know why that's been such a struggle. I mean, people pleasing is like a very huge prominent thing in my family, and just like as me as a person is people pleasing, and it's just so detrimental. I could go off on that too, but I'm not going to. But, and like communicating. Like, what do you mean you're not supposed to let everything simmer inside until you blow up and just lose your temper and behave like a buffoon? You mean I'm supposed to like communicate when something's bothering me and like say it? What? The fuck are you talking about? So yeah, I don't know. And again, it's so silly because it's just so obvious. And communication is the most beautiful. Here we go, another tangent. Get ready, buckle up, buttercup. Communication is the most gorgeous part of this life to me, or at least one of them, because like it's so much power. There's so much power in being able to step into yourself and being able to communicate with certain people and being able to like express your thoughts and your like just how you are as a person, to be able to express that through communication in whatever that may look like, in whatever form, is the most beautiful, powerful thing, or at least one of the most beautiful, powerful tools that we've been given as human beings. Don't fucking throw that away. And don't let anyone take that from you, because communication is so powerful and so gorgeous. Sending me, look at me trying to search for the remote in like a nonchalant way. And I'm obsessed. If one more fucking ad plays, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to absolutely come unglued, okay? You know what? I'm gonna communicate with my TV. This is gonna be the stupidest bit, ready? I'm gonna communicate with my TV right now. Hey, when you do random ads in the middle of this god-awful AI-generated ambiance, it really fucking pisses me off, so stop. How is that? Stupid. Stupid, I know, so fucking dumb. But anyways, and also another aspect of communication, language. Language is another one of the most gorgeous things this world has to offer, because it's so, I love humans. I love us so much. We all use different little like ways of communicating with different languages from around the world, and there's so many. And learning languages is so powerful too, because the more you learn languages, the more you can talk to different people, and I'm so goddamn passionate about this. It's so awesome. Oh my god, I love communication. I love it. And just like, and communication like with body language and like these things that you can pick up on, and sometimes just facial expressions say everything that you need to know. And like, the power to communicate is such a gift, and it's something that I just have not taken advantage of, because again, like, it was never really taught to me. But now that I know I have this crazy ability to like stand up for myself and set fucking boundaries, it's really, really cool. And obviously it's still really difficult for me, and it's like a work in progress, but I feel proud of myself that I am able to kind of go down this road and teach myself these things. And you deserve that too. Like, you deserve to be able to set boundaries and to be able to communicate your thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a mature, healthy way, obviously. Like, there's time and place, like, obviously, all the things, okay? There's exceptions, whatever the fuck. I just mean in general, okay? Don't go nitpicking this shit. Can't stand when a bitch nitpicks. Don't do that. Drives me crazy, but you deserve to be able to communicate. And a lot of us have had that stolen from us and taken away from us just based on past experiences or whatever circumstances you've been presented with in your life. You've had that taken from you, and I hope you know it. That does not have to be the case going forward. Like, you can still, like, no matter what's happened to you in this life, you are still so worthy of setting boundaries for yourself and being able to feel fully good enough in yourself where you can be confident to set boundaries and to communicate. And also, like, communicating, like, how you feel about someone, like, having the courage to do that. I'm not doing that right now, I'll be honest with you. I have feelings for someone right now, and I'm being a little pussy bitch, but that's another story for another day. Oh, the 20s. Gotta love them. But yeah. words and knowledge and communication and boundaries and all of these things that we should be taught as humans just from such an early age, and should be taught in school, if I'm being totally honest. They're not taught to us, and so we have to learn them by ourselves. And you, like, it sucks that we let people prey on us so much, and we let people take advantage of us just because we're scared to stand up for ourselves. Like, believe me, honey, I've done the same shit, and it's something that I'm trying to break out of, which is why I'm so passionate about communication. And, like, again, that's just something that we should be able to be taught, but again, it's really cool. I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, if no one taught you how to do that, think of it this way. It's kind of really beautiful that you are the one that's going to teach yourself that. I mean, that's so badass and powerful. Like, teaching yourself how to conduct yourself in, like, a really sexy way and, like, communicate and boundaries and all of that. And teaching yourself how to be a genuinely, like, down-to-earth, good person. Being able to say that you taught yourself that, no one else did, that's a fucking flex, bitch. So, don't feel bad. Also, I guess having patience with myself is another thing. This is going to be kind of a longer video, but I'm going to try to wrap it up. Having a certain amount of patience with myself, and because, girl, this is your first time living. You ain't never done this before. So, fuck-ups are inevitable. It's fine. Give yourself grace through them, because just because you fuck up doesn't make you a fuck-up. I've said this. I preach this a lot. But I finally feel like I'm getting to a place where I'm having a little bit more patience and acceptance for myself, which is so great. And therefore, like, I'm being able, it's easier to have it for other people too, you know? So yeah, that's cool. And the last thing I want to say is, like, this journey of self, okay? This is how I'm going to wrap this up. The journey of self is insane, okay? And also, it's never over. It doesn't matter how old you get. It doesn't matter, like I said, how old you get. When you think that you've figured it all out is when shit's gonna just come and fuck you up sideways again. And the beauty part of it all is that none of us have anything figured out. None of us. I don't care. I don't care who the person is. I don't care how wise they are. I don't care how dumb they are. I don't care about anything. Like I said, I just don't care who it is. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has it all figured out. We are all just bumbling along with the circumstances we've been given. And oh my god, what a fucking riot, right? What a ride. Like, that's crazy. What the hell are we doing what are we doing? We're just people. We're just like little We're just like little people trying to figure it out. And if you kind of look at it in that way and just be like, God, so silly, so stupid, like, it's kind of fun. So go easy on yourself. Step into your power, because you have a lot more than you think, trust me, babe. And also, go easy on other people, because you don't know where they're at, because I'm still learning how to speak. You don't know where they're at on their journeys. And so, don't fucking sit and be a bitch to them about it. You know what I mean? Like, just focus on your own. You've been given this crazy, amazing gift that you now have to navigate. So don't focus on anyone else. Just you. Just you, babe. Just you. Once again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video gets out at some point. But, yeah, just know that you are loved in so many different ways. And if no one has showed you that love today, go show it to yourself in some way, shape, or form. And if you're looking for love right now in your life, I'm going to show you the easiest way to go find it, okay? Here's a little hack. Go look in the mirror. I love you so much. You're sexy. You're doing great. And thank you so much for watching. Hated that. Hated it so much. I'll never do that again. Don't worry. Okay, bye. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. There's no ambiance on today. Sorry about that. This lighting is actually pretty decent, which I'm pretty stoked about. To sign off, I'm going to go all Hey Mama's Lesbian on you and turn the hat backwards. I know. Keep your fannies on, okay? I'm gonna be out of town for a week. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Eat shit. My life schedule is very sporadic right now. It's a very good problem to have. I'm very grateful to have this problem. So I'm just trying to connect with you guys whenever I can. And I don't know. I just hope you're doing well. And yeah, you're hot as fuck. So, yeah, thank you so much for your support. Genuinely, it means a lot. This look is crazy. Anyways, I need more lesbians to watch me. If you're a lesbian, special shout out to you. I love you.